I think we in the United States and we in the West made a failed bet with China. It was a reasonable bet to wager, and it had potential for great benefits, but it failed, and we still haven't admitted, really, the full dimensions of this failure. The idea was, back in the very late 70s, early 1980s, that we were going to sort of chaperone post-Maoist China into the world economy and integrate it into the world economic system and into Pax Americana, into the global governance structure that we'd helped to develop. And that the Chinese leadership would reform as the economy was expanding and modernizing and reforming. And we got, some would say, the worst of both worlds in this. We've ended up with a Chinese Communist Party that is utterly unreformed and is Leninist with Chinese characteristics, managing a much bigger and more powerful economy that has infiltrated all of the economies of the Western world and is in a position to leverage from within, to influence domestic politics from within the open societies into which it's now integrated. And we don't even have the language for understanding how to cope with this. I mean, the Chinese tradition of imperial absolutism and market order, I think this is almost second nature for leadership to realize how the opportunities are for manipulating things internationally. We're almost as helpless as blind kittens yet. And eventually I think we'll learn how to deal with this, but we haven't competently begun to. The rise of China economically that we've seen was abetted by a lot of demographic tailwinds, and those are pretty much gone now. And this gets to the question of what happens in the next 20 years.